Can I have an amen?
I was going to say this, serious to silly.
Hallelujah.
They can go from serious to very funny. They're extremely entertaining, historic to hysterical. The music is presented with influences of Florida folk, bluegrass, blues, rock, country, and gospel. I love this. Having lost their innocence and shyness at an early age, the members of the Roadside Revue are not afraid to have a good time on stage. And they certainly aren't. And when they have a good time on stage, then we in the audience have a good time. So it's symbiotic. So without further ado, let me give a warm welcome to Roadside Revue.
Thank you. I think I'm missing banjo up.
Join us in singing along on this song. Oh, the night was clear, and the stars were a-shining, a little more guitar. The moon came up, quiet in the sky, and the people gathered round, and the band was a-tuning. I can hear them singing, coming through the ride. You were dressed in blue, and you looked so lovely, a gentle flower of a small-town girl. And you took my hand, stepped to the music, with a single smile, you became my world. And we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. Their drifting tunes filled the air. So long ago, I remember how we fell in love at the Roseville Fair. Well, we courted well, courted dearly, rocked for hours on the front porch chair. And the years went by from the time I met you, made you mine at the Roseville Fair. We danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo, drifting tunes filled the air. Long ago, I remember how we fell in love at the Roseville Fair. Fiddle. Where we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. Their drifting tunes filled the air. Long ago, I remember how we fell in love at the Roseville Fair. Let's hear that harmonica. So here's a song for all young lovers. Here's a tune that you all can share. May you dance all night to the fiddle and the banjo, the way we did at the Roseville Fair. Yeah, the way we did at the Roseville Fair. Everybody.
So this next song is a tune called Lands In. I spent some childhood over on the West Coast on Longboat Key, on the very north tip of Longboat Key, and there's a little village there. And this is a song about a fellow that kids used to hang out with down there. His name was Frank, and it was a cool spot. He was a really interesting guy as a child, and so it's called Land's End.
He worked in a steel mill up near Tampa, folks say. Every spare moment, Frank drifted away to a place in West Florida people call the Land's End. After many years of dreaming, his life there would be spent. He had rooms for the tourist and a little general store, but his love was the water, just a step out the door. And there's an osprey on wing, dolphins in the pass. A tide flows hard through the seagrass. With his long beard a-flowing, a cast net he would throw. The sun set behind, made the nets arc aglow. Kids from the village used to gather down there. They'd listen to the stories Frank told from his chair. The bay was his love, fished there night and day. But then he was gone, like a bird flown away. And there's an osprey on wing, dolphins in the past. A tide flows hard through the seagrass. We'd been sick for months, but he always seemed the same. I guess that old seaman, he'd never complain. It's a comfort to find now that his kids still have the place. No condominiums have crept into this Gulf Coast space. Stand here at the bay, on his dock there you will see an old worn-out cast net glistening wet in a heap. And there's an osprey on wing, dolphins in the pass. A tide flows hard through the seagrass.
Thank you.
Well, I'll introduce this next song. Wayne insists on playing it every time we get together. It is a bit of a sing-along. He has renamed the song. It's on one of our albums called Only Baloney. But Wayne has lovingly renamed it the Delicatessen Song. Or as they say in Bluntstown, they don't say that in Bluntstown.
Come on, Wayne.
Dum 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 doo wah. Oh yeah yeah yeah. Dum 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 doo wah. Only baloney. Only baloney. That's all she would say when I called in my order to the deli today. No more roast beef. No turkey today, no more dill pickles, no mayonnaise. Can I do it? You've got to be kidding. It's only baloney. Dum 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 doo-wah. only baloney, only baloney, not even some cheese, only baloney. I said, look again, please, in the back of your freezer. There must be more meat. I begged and I pleaded. She would only repeat, you heard me the first time. There's only baloney.
You know, that was pretty good.
Now, freshly back from a healed shoulder operation, we have...
Yes, they put a heel up here. No.
That explains a lot.
Now she has to take her shoe off to blow her nose.
Jeez, man. Ouch.
It's in E.
You want to introduce it?
This is a Frank Thomas song.
Doesn't sound like you're in E.
What do you guys think?
It's a Frank Thomas song.
C&E?
Does it need an introduction?
But it's
Well,
one he
Frank
doesn't
Thomas
sing.
wrote it.
Because he doesn't sing it because he says it got too damn many words, and he says that I wrote that. It's like, yeah.
She came a long way from her Ozark mountain home when she died on this Florida sand. Oh, Alvin Carpus was mean, but Ma was really clean. Oh, her outlaw man. Wanted by the FBI, she was destined to die in this swampland so peaceful and green. Oh Lord, machine guns blaze as they ended the days of Ma Parker, the outlaw queen. Sweet gentle lady, some folks say, who defended her boys right or wrong. But most said old Kate was the brains of the gang. She'd pulled the jobs all along. Well, they robbed and they killed, but J. Edgar had his fill when they kidnapped the bank president. And those wild misfits, they made the most wanted list when they became Florida residents. She came a long way from her Ozark mountain home when she died on this Florida sand. Oh, Alvin Carpus was mean, but Ma was really queen of her outlaw band. She was wanted by the FBI and was destined to die in this swampland so peaceful and green. And machine guns blaze as they ended the days of Ma Parker, the outlaw. Well, they moved to Marion County near the town of Ocklawaha to the shores of peaceful Lake Weir. And Ma told the town she was there for her health, but all the money and guns sure seemed queer. Someone saw Fred's tattoo, it's not clear who, but to the G-men they would sound the alarm. And when the shooting was over, Bob Barker was dead with a machine gun cradled in her arms. She came a long way from her Ozark mountain home when she died on this Florida sand. Oh, Alvin Carpus was mean, but Ma was really queen of her outlaw band. She was wanted by the FBI and she was destined to die in this swampland so peaceful and green. Oh yeah, machine guns blaze as they ended the days of Ma Parker, the outlaw queen. Sweet gentle lady, oh I did that. This is our little break. Well, you know they still talk about her in the town of Ocklawaha, where all those wild parties they threw, and how them boys went out hunting with submachine guns, and all the wild parties they threw. Well, Ma wasn't there when Fred and Alvin, they ended their careers with a bang. It wasn't long till Mr. Hoover put the handcuffs on him, and that ended the Ma Barker gang. She came a long way from her Ozark Mountain home when she died on this Florida sand. Oh, Alvin Carpus was mean, but Ma was really queen of her outlaw band. Wanted by the FBI, she was destined to die in this swampland so peaceful and green. You know, machine guns blaze as they ended the days of Ma Barker, the outlaw queen. You know, machine guns blaze as they ended the days of Ma Barker, the outlaw queen.
Great comment.
I must say, the sound is terrific. Thank you so much to Jim and Carolyn. It is wonderful. They take such care of us musicians. Everything is spot on. And this beautiful stage, yes.
Yes, thanks to
The Sertoma Youth Ranch must have a healthy treasury.
Well, somebody told me the story is that a donation was made
Wonderful.
in memory of somebody. So there you go. If you see somebody from Sertoma, thank them. And we're glad that they spent the money on a facility like this. And
Yep.
it's
Gets a lot of use.
It's a great improvement.
How many of you come out here for more than just the Will McClean Festival? Okay, a few
Good,
people.
good. Yeah, there's a lot
There's
of
something here
lot
just
going
about
on
every
here.
other weekend. Right?
Sorry about the late notice on that. Deduct it from my pay, or we can add it to yours.
He likes that one better.
But you know, I really do love this microphone. If it's missing, Dawn took it.
It's an old Don Grooms tune. It's called Down Home Country Blues. I've been plowing ground since this morning early, staring at the backside of a mule, hoeing corn and getting hot and dirty. I might spend the rest of my life on this bar stool. So play me some honky-tonk music, sing me a sad country song, lock the doors and keep me here forever. I finally found myself a home. I don't ever wanna lose them good old down home country music blues. Don't sing me no sweet pretty music that I've got to drink champagne to hear. Play me some foot stomping music I can sing while I'm drinking my beer. Yes, play me some honky-tonk music, sing me a sad country song, lock the doors and keep me here forever. I finally found myself a home, and I don't ever wanna lose them good old down home country music blues. All right, Wayne. Ron? Don't yell last call, I don't want to hear it. Let's sing some more about good girls gone wrong. Until you know what I go through at my house. Don't tell me to drink up and go home. Just play me some honky-tonk music. Sing me a sad country song. Lock the doors and keep me here forever. I finally found myself a home. I don't ever want to lose them good old down home country music.
Can we have another one?
Just play me some honky-tonk music. Sing me a sad country song. Lock the doors and keep me here forever. I finally found myself a home. I don't ever want to lose them good old down home country music blues. I don't ever want to lose them good old down home country music blues. I don't ever want to lose them good old down home country music blues.
We're the Roadside Revue. Thank you.
How about it one more time? Roadside Revue, Ron Barton. All right, by all means, don't go anywhere as we got some great folks coming up.